to walk out of a joint parliamentary sitting where President William Ruto is scheduled to address the nation and present his first-year performance report, unless he addresses the pressing issue of high cost of living.
This as MPs allied to the Kenya Kwanza administration asserted that the president is cognizant of the challenges posed by the high cost of living, saying that steps will be taken to address these issues, particularly regarding the high cost of fuel and the streamlining of the debt sector, among other key concerns. Here is Elizabeth Mutuku with more.
Your Excellency,
President William Ruto is expected to address a joint sitting of Parliament in the National Assembly chambers tomorrow 3 p.m, this being the first year scorecard since he took over power. The address comes amid challenges of high cost of living and skyrocketing prices of fuel, with a section of Azimio members of Parliament threatening to walk out of the chambers should President fail to address this matter.
Cost of fuel is high, and now they are telling us it's likely to hit 300 shillings per litre. Which country are we living in? And are you telling me it's only because of the wars we are hearing that we are the only country suffering? The answer is no. There's so much that we are not being told. And that's why we say tomorrow, Mr. President, we expect you to tell us what actions, what steps as a country you are going to take to lower the cost of living.
So basically, I think you're on the wrong track, but we expect things that are positive. If they are not positive, like my colleague has said here, we are going also to take measures to send a message to the government.
However, their counterparts from Kenya Kwanza Brigade are optimistic amid the challenges witnessed in the country. The president will address the matter and clearly come up with a solution to streamline the issue, which they insist is a global matter. During the address, President Ruto is scheduled to report on all measures taken and progress achieved in the realization of the national values referred to in Article 10, as well as submit a report for debate to the two houses of Parliament, outlining the progress made in fulfilling the international obligation of the Republic.
If he does not handle the issue of fuel, then the rising fuel cost coupled with the rising foreign exchange rate will eat into his efforts, and that will lower what he has, lower the gains. Yes.
The address also comes in the wake of ongoing bipartisan talks, with MPs stating that would be keen to see if the president will pronounce himself on the matter, with speculations of referendum come next year.
We need to be more convinced that, why are we holding these talks instead of, and why do you have, because remember we have a parallel constitutional amendment bill in Parliament, addressing some of the issues that are being raised at the bipartisan talk. So why the duplication? Are we likely to go into a referendum? Because those are things that Kenya really want to know about. Of course, Kenyans will be looking to hear from President himself.
The expectations are so high from members of Parliament ahead of tomorrow's presidential address, with the question of high cost of living still lingering in the minds of many, with hope this is going to be streamlined. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV47 Pan Biddings, Nairobi.
And within the bicameral House, senators are